Hello everybody, it is me, Judge Boy. Let's resume.
I
Welcome.
like how you say let's resume and I literally just got live as you were saying that.
Hello, welcome back to Deponia. How are you guys doing? I'm here with Kat, the sass
Oh
queen.
right. I actually now I don't have anything blocking where you are anymore.
Do what?
Because I don't have the chat up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
How are you holding up?
Better than expected.
Oof.
I don't have post-it notes near me.
Now I have no way to cover where you're at. Oh well, it's fine, right?
Yo, I found a post-it note. Ignore the fact that I can still see through the post-it note if it presses towards the screen. We're good. Now I can't
Alright.
see.
Let's go, I guess.
To question mark or to question mark?
Yes.
Okay, now we know the point in time.
Do we?
Oh, I need to. I hear your. I hear your stream. I hear your stream.
Mute it.
I have to
Mute
mute
it.
it.
We're professionals, can you tell?
Uh. Anyway.
The professionalist of professionals.
And now, full speed ahead!
That doesn't sound good.
They're distracted. Good thing.
Sounds perfectly fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Footnicks, that was the meeting.
Oh, hello.
Now he's gone and stolen our Omux as well.
We are stuck here.
No problem. I've got a plan. Can you see that thing there? I think it's some kind of Nix box.
And they use this sort of foofnu here, do they?
They won't get far if I activate it. Sooner or later, they will be forced to come back here.
Are you sure? Who knows how often we have done this already?
Not often enough, obviously. Otherwise, they would have brought our Omux back long ago.
Sounds logical. But how do we use that machine?
I think we just need to turn that crank.
No, stop! Completely wrong!
Rufus, don't!
That's him! That's him!
Have you brought our Omux back?
The time pod? Not directly.
Then I'm just going to have to crank again.
Aha! So it was you all the time.
You have to stop! You don't know the chaos you're causing!
Who are you anyway?
We come from the future. We are from Utox. In your language, Utopia.
Utopia?
As in, the utopia that the Elysians wanted to reach by blowing up Deponia?
That plan was doomed to failure.
Because we're gonna stop it.
Yes, you will. But your people will manage to reach us one day.
It has been preordained.
At least it used to be. We just wanted to sniff a bit of historical air. Just observing, not interfering. But when we returned to our time, there was no Utox anymore. The spaceship that you call Elysium had launched and had crashed into our planet, killing everybody. That's why we returned. To fix the
Interesting.
cause.
Backstory.
We reestablish the original timeline.
But then
Everything
you
makes
stole our
sense
Umux,
now.
compromising
Does it?
the whole
Everything.
space-time
I
continuum.
understand the universe.
Everything must
Do you?
remain
The entire
as
fabric
it
holding
was.
everything together.
It is obvious that
It's
this
so clear
timeline
before
is
my eyes,
already
Kat.
too
Of
damaged.
course.
We have to use your Nix box so you can return our Omux to us.
No, no, no. You can't just put everything back the way it was at the start now. You have no idea what it took to even get this far.
Even if it takes a Zizzyarden goes, you're bound to manage it sometime. Keep back. I am going to activate the Nix box now.
Okay, I give up. But, let me do that. You'll just break it.
Very well. But just you dare to take us for a ride on your tusks, then your girlfriend will be reduced to Moxo Poxo.
Moxo Poxo.
Anything but that.
Oh,
Not
of course,
Moxo Poxo.
anything but that.
Why is this taking so long?
Does the term stalling mean anything to you?
Of course. I grew up bongo-lingual.
Uh-huh. And was it a happy childhood?
Work. Now!
Piece of crap. Huh? What's this? A secret compartment for spare parts? That's impossible.
That's impossible. Oh no.
Of course.
If only I had known. If only I had known that earlier. Hopefully it will have the desired effect.
Yes. Haha.
So, done.
At last.
Now everything will remain.
The way it happened before. Exactly. Watch out.
Where are we?
No time to explain. We have to hurry.
Uh-oh.
Come on. We can still catch it.
Catch? What? Catch what? Catch why?
Come on.
To infinity and beyond.
To beyond and infinity.
Yes.
And now, full speed ahead! Oops, guess that was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness is...
Yeah. Relax while you hold on tight! Yahoo! Ow!
Oh, great. What now?
I think we've bought ourselves a little time. Now, if no more major accidents happen, then...
R.I.P.
Rufus, say something!
R.I.P.
Holy
R.I.P.
hell. Rufus, everything okay?
McChronicle. Look, Goal. It's McChronicle.
Everything's
Who is
badness.
Gold? And what are you doing here in the middle of the road? You were going to set the elephant trap up.
Yeah, but then everything turned out differently. We stole the Utopian's time pod and accidentally wiped out the future of the universe.
Wait a minute. What? No future?
Well, except maybe for the one where everyone is dead and Deponia is overrun by Fulox. No idea how that happened.
Oh no! I am a monster! Why didn't I listen to my father and study something sensible?
Well, I'm stumped.
Might have been better.
For all of us.
You are so right. You are so right.
Oh. McChronicle, no.
Bye, McChronicle.
He's just gonna take a nap.
Sure.
Maybe we
He's
were
gonna
a
go
little
home
hard on him.
and he's gonna take a nap.
I'm with you on that.
I'm gonna miss him. Now would not be a good time. Without McChronicle's arrival, the cycle should be broken. Maybe we finally have a future again. It can just stay right there, in the ditch of history.
Nothing can go wrong. Everything is
We
right.
did it.
course.
McChronicle will never arrive in Kuvak.
Let's hope you're right.
No idea. It's not easy to keep track. But what could possibly go wrong now?
What could possibly go wrong?
Let's not think about that.
Nothing can go wrong. Nothing will ever go wrong again.
Ah, there you are. You don't need to worry anymore. It's all taken care of.
Oh, who are you? Fufnix, he's seen us.
Don't panic.
Hmm.
We're time travelers too. I stole your time pod and accidentally wiped out the future.
I beg your pardon?
Then you created a time loop to lure me back here. But now it's all taken care of.
You just have to be careful when you enter interim time. It's swarming with Fulogs.
Whereby they can't regroup once the future is reopened.
Obviously true. Perhaps you are right and we've managed it this time.
It's a big load of schnufflefo to me. What are Fulogs anyway?
Long story.
We'd be happy to tell you the whole thing on the way. And it would be so kind of you to drop us off somewhen, so we can't interfere with anything.
Just be too stupid if we were to accidentally trigger another Armageddon.
Uh-huh. Very well.
And are you sure that everything has been returned back to normal?
Well, this time travel business is pretty
Nothing can go
complicated.
wrong.
But yeah, I think everything's
Never.
Nothing at
fine.
all.
You stop making
What?
so much noise.
What?
I worked all day on my balloon and
What? Hi,
The joke
Rufus.
is
How you
going
how
on
you
here.
doing?
Okay, no one move a muscle.
this is an outrage. I want to know what is going on here immediately. And I want to know what you plan to do with us.
Well, fair enough. Luckily, we had a Shinshuma-Klux with us, which enabled us to fernungle your Shinshumas.
What? Nobody
Okay,
fornuggles
everything is
my
all confusing
Shinshumas.
again.
It's not what you think.
Is this about eradicating memories?
That's kind of just
Okay,
how it
it is
how
what
it
you think.
goes.
It's not what I thought. What about you? Well, I was thinking about an ocelot. Ocelots are really funny. yeah.
Ocelot's
Quiet.
really
If
funny.
one of you two is not happy with this idea, then so much the better, because only one of you can be fernungled anyway.
He will then have the honor of rescuing Deponia together with Gold.
I choose Rufus.
Great.
Not you. We're talking about the other Goal, who is still on Elysium at this point in time.
What? But what's going to happen to me?
You are going to be busaked, just like the spare Rufus.
Will you please stop with your miserable you-talks, schmoo-talks?
I think the correct expression in your language is iced.
What?
Just wait a minute.
What did you think? You don't belong in this time.
The risk that you'll get involved again is just too great.
So, you have a choice. One of you is going to have their memories wiped, and will need to do everything again.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Everything
boy.
all over again? Not me.
The other one and Goal will be iced.
That doesn't sound very tempting either. Not high on my list either.
Just decide amongst you, whilst Kugo looks for a suitable fuse. Hey! What are you doing? Oh, you idiot! You knocked over the Shinshuma-Klux!
I did. What you gonna do
What up,
about it?
Hoofnecks? No false moves.
I think you just did the
understood?
exact same thing I just did.
I knocked the thing over.
So did I.
I think you should let them kill you. Fine with me. Then you have to do it all over again. Just to plunge to your death again in the end. Maybe we should draw straws. Do you have any straws? Tony took mine. Mine too. Wow, we have so much in common. Okay, I know. I'll think of a number between 1 and 10. If yours is lower, you let them ice you. If it's higher, you do it all over again. Okay, ready? 8. Damn, I chose that too.
Oh my goodness.
Again? Ugh.
I can just keep kicking it out.
Is there no other solution?
No!
Oh my gosh, is that what you're
Can we
doing?
talk about this?
I can, but you obviously can't listen.
Well, okay, so like they pick it back up at some point, and then
Fair enough.
Again? Ugh.
Are you all right?
I'm about. At least you have a choice.
Yeah, great choice. Did you forget how our adventure ends?
Huh. Point taken.
I can't talk to him out loud. Otherwise, I'll blow his cover. Luckily, we're an experienced team and understand one another without words. Hey, Tuck, can you hear me? Loud and clear. Then the training paid off.
I learned from the best, sir. Rufus, sir.
Oh, come on. You're embarrassing me.
is all this conversation
One
in
sir
his
is more
head?
than enough.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now for my plan.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
You have to overpower the Utopians.
Difficult?
They're basically just talking by moving their
Luckily,
face
I know
around.
exactly
It's great.
what to do. As soon as I break cover, there is no turning back.
You can do it, Tuck.
I'm just waiting for your command.
Okay, on my command.
If I don't make it, just leave me behind.
You can do it, Tuck.
This is the
The thing
best
is
part
they-
of the game.
It
was an
is. They
honor
do
to
the same
observe
like
with you,
facial
sir.
motions for the same statements,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool.
And go.
Abort! Abort! I have no clear line of fire.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
This is really long
Just
though,
wait for
and
the
drawn
signal.
out.
It is. But I like going through all the
I
different
have
options
understood
because
everything
it's fun.
and will do exactly
That's
what
fair.
you expect of me, sir.
Right. Fits.
That's fortuitous, for I finally found the fuse.
Well done, Kugo. Ha! Now it's all back in place again. Which one of you is having the brain wipe?
We need more time to think.
We
This
need more
isn't a
time to
decision we make
think.
every day.
Ah.
You have to weigh all the pros and cons. Do you maybe have a flip chart?
Enough of this, Buffnox. I'll choose you.
What? Why me?
Because you are obviously the class schmogo here. Don't attempt to fight it. It will make the pain easier to bear. We will begin as soon as the Shinshuma Klux is fully charged. Again? Ugh.
We will begin as soon as it's fully charged. Kick it over again.
Ugh.
You let him push.
Oh, I'm used to that. You can imagine what it was like for me at school with that name. Kugo Itsunugo. Kugo Itsunugo.
Aw, kids can be so cruel. Can't we talk about this?
I can, but you obviously can't listen. Again? Ugh.
I'm a little confused as to what to do here.
Now!
What's that meant to be?
Be awesome.
An epileptic fit?
Can't you hear me? Now!
Don't think for a minute that your limited pantomime skills will be able to alter a single thing.
Damn it, Tuck! That was the signal!
What kind of signal?
When I do this, it means now!
Hey, Rolex! There's another one there!
Now what?
Never mind now. We'll take care of him in a minute.
It means throw now!
I like how that conversation
Now!
didn't actually ever happen.
Energy!
Yep. Pretty much.
Throw already! Throw!
Too late.
Oof. I failed, I think.
Did you?
Well, you know the rest of the story, don't you? With no
Oh, yeah.
memories of his adventures the other side of time, Rufus tried
I vote
everything in
no.
the book to get back to Elysium.
Are there multiple endings in this game?
That's how how he eventually got
I
to know
don't
me.
think so.
He rescued me from the claws of the Organon, tried to return me to Elysium, and together we finally saved Deponia from certain destruction. In the end, though, he let go. And he fell. Until suddenly... Did someone here order a taxi?
Goal?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick! Wait. You don't know this bit yet, do you? Hurry!
Ah!
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! Is it really you? Or am I already dead?
You were going to be dead. I couldn't allow that to happen.
Huh, but cutting your hair off is okay.
Now, shut up and help me pull you up.
Stop this instant! Let the man go!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences.
I was
here.
not expecting
If you
this.
let him fall, then
Yeah,
we will
I
return
bet.
you back to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. So, for the last time, let him go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing. You're just bluffing! You wouldn't allow me to fall to my death. I will pull him up, whether you like it or not.
Are you sure that's such a good idea?
Quite sure. Right, let's be having you. Upsy daisy! Gotcha. I've done it. Looks like we're quits then. This time, I saved you.
Yeah, looks like you did. Unfortunately, there's kind of a snag.
Why?
Well, they were not bluffing.
Huh?
What the? Hey, we're alive! The rear thrusters must have slowed the fall. Hear that, Goal? We're alive!
It's all like coming around like full
Goal?
circle.
Goal? Oh no!
Yeah, it is.
Not that! Goal! Goal!
Chillbot batteries depleted. Switching to emergency power. Danger! Danger! Consume food or replace batteries.
What's going on?
Not sure. Don't think we're dead, though.
I'm rather glad those utopians meant iced when they said iced.
Warning! Warning! Plasma explosion detected. Distance 512
So,
clicks.
I see.
Thermonuclear chain reactions will spread across the planet. Structural integrity of scrap crust will fail in 1 minute. Warning! Warning! Your provisions are in danger of defrosting.
Your provisions
Wait a
are in
minute.
danger
The
of
world is gonna end in
defrosting.
1 minute?
Yep.
And me being the
No! Not my provisions.
Now we can
Yes, your
save the world
provisions.
together one more time.
Why? Have you got a plan?
Don't rush me. The minute isn't up yet.
The minute isn't up yet, of course. I think in the snowstorm, my provisions will be fine. It's fine. I don't have to worry
Yeah,
about it.
most likely.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, please, no. Is there no other way?
I don't see any.
We won't remember anything, right?
That won't change the fact that it was a great time.
Yes, it certainly has been. So long, Rufus.
No, Rufus would remember it all, wouldn't he?
You would think.
No, because He has
I
that
know.
thing in his head. Yeah.
I know. Metal plate, straw. I am aware.
It's the whole reason why he could remember everything from the start.
Yep.
What a nightmare! I was old and had a mustache. All my friends were dead, and Elysium had fallen from the sky. Also, I blew Deponia up. Talk about sick. I mean, a mustache? Really? Luckily, everything's the way it was.
I mean, a mustache?
I can hardly
Really?
wait to tell my sweet Tony about it.
Here we are, back at square one.
Bubble wrap from the post office. What was I gonna do with it again? Yeah, whatever. I'll just leave it here until I remember what I wanted it for. Huh? Why? That...
And then the game restarts, and there is no end.
Sweet! The balloon filled with gas
I
while
mean, that
I
does
slept.
seem to be what's happening,
Now,
doesn't it?
all I have to do is adjust the flame, and then it's to Elysium and beyond! Tony won't believe her eyes. I better get her crystal glasses back. Not that anything would happen to them. True. The last thing I need on my balloon is ballast. I'll just leave it here. Time to get to work. No, stop! This seems vaguely familiar somehow. That's exactly the way things happened in my dream. I had forgotten the bubble wrap. And that's when everything went to pieces. Tony was so angry that we broke up. And then I uncovered an Organon conspiracy and started a revolution? Well, note to self, stay away from sampling the adhesives before bed.
Interesting.
These visions aren't all bad. I should become a prophet. Nina, Nina, let me through. I'm a prophet. Huh? Hey, stop! You can't park here. You... Oh boy, somehow my vision missed this.
Wait. You don't want to seriously tell the whole story from the beginning again, do you?
But that's the point. Now that I cut out the power inverter in that thought thingy, I can remember everything.
Wait, I'm confused. Didn't you just say you had missed?
So I did, you blockhead. Each and every one of the thousands of times I can now remember. But I finally hit
I
it.
understand
Hey,
nothing.
didn't you see the awesome special effects? Why do you think I look so old? Eh?
I was distracted.
The power inverter inverted the effect of the Shishu whatever.
Shinshuma Klux.
Memory laser. Instead of forgetting
Memory laser.
everything. Memory
Layer
of
memorializer.
over 100 years of the same old story. You think your skin would hold out any better?
Oh, it's just a trick. Nothing more than a phony magic trick.
Do I look like I use trickery? I got gout, young fella. We completely
Do I look like I
underestimated
use
the problem.
trickery?
We
I got
started
gout,
with
young fella.
one loop.
Yup.
The time loop you created with the chronocar was only a small loop within a much larger one. And that larger loop has two loops of its own, one of which has a lot more loops. The big loop only starts again at the end of the second loop.
What is that old fool driveling on about?
I think I know what he means. It's like a pizza box that you fold in the middle, and then take a pen and...
No, not like a pizza box. It's actually quite simple, but just complicated. All this has already happened countless times, too often to count. And if you laser me again this time, it's just gonna repeat over and over. Goal and I will save Deponia. I'll fall. She'll try to catch me. You'll cut the cable. Goal will die. I'll blow the world to smithereens. Goal and I will thaw and crank back time. Then everything is back to the beginning, and I'll meet what's his name? Steal the time pod, save future Goal from the future, jump off Elysium, and after we've chased across half the planet and through all the different times, we'll end up sitting here in the end again. The only difference, this time I managed a hit with the power inverter, and that's why I know this is our only chance to break the cycle.
Oh, yes? And just how are you gonna do that?
You look like you couldn't even bite through a cracker.
Yeah, there's more wind in these old lungs than you have in your entire lard butt.
But why is he old though?
I
Because
have a plan.
If this is just the same Rufus that has always been doing this, but the time is restarting every
What? But
time.
After
But
all, someone has to make sure
it's
that
the same.
Deponia
It's
is safe.
he's not technically
Soon as
aging.
back
He's
to
just
sleeping unaware in the balloon again. The time will be right
does
for another brilliant
memories equal
Rufus
age apparently?
maneuver.
Oh, great. You got any more bright ideas?
Huh? Who are you?
Someone who is going to rip you a new O-buff! You have completely and utterly destroyed our Umux!
And the time loop is still there, just as before. So, somewhere in the far future, everything is repeating
Oh
itself.
no!
Again and again.
Oh
Well,
no!
That's wishful thinking. As we haven't
What?
iced you, no one will be able to
You'll
turn
see.
back time this time. The old Rufus is going to blow up Deponia, and that will be it.
Oh. Well, at least it isn't the same stupid ending as before, right? Haha.
Don't rejoice too soon.
Rufus?
What now? Another one of them?
Which Rufus are you?
I am the Rufus you left behind on Elysium, you idiots.
That's impossible. We eliminated you before we took care of Future Goal.
You tried to kill him.
Of course. Otherwise, he would have stopped the other goal.
But you didn't mention anything about that.
They only know half the story.
go. Don't go.
Go.
For crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay? Something is different, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in the room.
Ah, did you really think that you could simply steal our Umux just like that?
Well, you thought wrong.
You don't belong in this timeline.
We will have to remove you.
Oh yeah? You'll have to catch me first.
Hey! Stop! I said, just stop!
You can't escape your destiny! Even if it's got a terribly heavy costume on, and consequently gets out of breath easily.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
Right. Now you're done for.
Come on, come on, come on!
Right. Now you're done for.
Goal? Go!
What are you doing there?
Running away?
Right. Now you're done for.
Wait a second.
Let's move.
There are supposed to be
I
two
know,
people in here.
He's right behind me.
Oh no! Hold
Were
me,
there?
Hannah! As long as we have love, we've got nothing to fear, Hannah, darling.
Blech.
Wait! I think I've got a splinter in my hoof.
You are such a zunt. But a little breather won't do any harm.
What do you
I
know,
guess.
Tony? Not everything. I guess I'll have to apologize to that.
But a little breather won't do any harm, I guess.
I'd rather stay at a distance. They may seem ridiculous, but I think they're serious.
But a little breather won't do any harm, I guess.
They just keep saying the same thing.
I'd rather stay at it. They may see. No nail? No, I don't need pliers for this. What do you know?
They do.
Tony was right. Not everything is. I guess I'll have to apologize to that funeral service. Oh no, that would be abusive often. Oh no. Oh no. Ugh. I wonder if. I wonder what.
Oh gosh.
What can I do here? I'm very confused.
Oh gosh.
What?
I'm having
If
ideas.
you let me in, you'll get something really cool.
Does it happen to be an elephant that will ravage our new apartment?
Probably.
Then we'll pass.
If you let me.
Does it
Probably.
Then we'll pass.
Can I borrow some milk?
Is this really the right time?
There's a wild elephant running around out there.
I'll take that as a yes.
Now we're going to get you.
Oh. Okay.
There's not much of a selection. Apparently, there's just one single portal within reach. Time to get out of here. Huh? What now? Some kind of immobilizer?
There's not really anything I can do with that just yet.
Well, what do you know? There's a space here, but it's empty. So many clock hands. Why do I have the feeling they're smiling at me? Doesn't matter. Gut feeling is gut feeling. Without tools, I can just let this gut feeling go right out the back door. All I need for that is my finger and my... How long does he want to stay in that shower? No, he's gonna come out rumple-wrinkle-skin. I don't want to mess up my genocidal... Yikes!
I've got you at last. Are you going to come voluntarily? Or do we have to remove you from this timeline by force?
As long as you're pointing a gun at me, it's not voluntary.
Huh. You're not wrong there.
The portal that they had opened under my feet led into the interim. There, I was caught in the middle of a huge junk avalanche that dragged me into the depths. As if an entire city were to slide into the gaping jaws of hell.
Paradox City. The whole place must have slipped down when the future opened up underneath it.
Yes, but this timeline also came to an end. After an eternity in free fall, I finally landed there. My last thought was, if only I had a weapon with which I could open portals. Maybe I could have used it to slow my fall.
That doesn't explain how you got onto our back seat.
No, it doesn't. I wanted to build a little tension. I assumed that this whole thing has happened like this thousands of times. And every time, I came to on Elysium and had forgotten everything. Almost everything. Because the sequences gradually became more and more familiar. For crying out loud.
Hey,
Who's there? Room service, okay? I think I have deja vu. Something is wrong here, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in...
Ah! Did you really think that you could...
Hey! Stop!
Game is getting really repetitive.
It is.
It's not a bad thing though.
It's also confusing.
Got milk? Check. That's all I could get. Well, what do you know? There's a space here, but it's empty. Actually, on the other hand, as long as I'm careful... Whoops! Come on, do your job.
Oh no. I don't really like the timed sections, I will say that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a relief.
Time to get out of here. Huh? What in that? Some kind of...
I really don't know what to do. Has to be something, right?
Yeah. That's kind of
Come
where I'm
on.
at. I'm going through a second time through a time loop.
Come on, do your job. Bring me luck.
So I'm just putting together pieces.
The milk would fit perfectly in here, but I doubt that the elephant is after me because of that.
Okay, so the milk would fit perfectly in
All I
that
need
loose
for that
panel.
is my fingers
Apparently.
and my innate resistance to disappointment. All I need for and my innate
Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. At least they cut out the inner explanations when you mess up.
Yikes!
I've got
That's
you
fair.
at last.
So it just sets you back. Okay.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yeah.
For crying out.
Because otherwise this would get way too repetitive and I'd just be like, can we just stop? Can we just say the game's done?
I think some, but did you?
Hey! Stop!
Got milk? Check. That's all I could get.
Okay, so eventually we're gonna have to put the milk in that loose panel, I think.
Yep.
Without tools, I can just let this gut feeling go right out the back. Actually, I want on and whoops. Yeah, got them.
Okay, you can get the clock. Okay.
There's no way I'm not as long as all I need for that and my innate Oh no. What do you know? Not everything. Well, it's still not. The milk would fit perfect, but I doubt. Come on, do your job. Bring me luck.
I think I found a way to reset the clock. Or I might have glitched it out. But hopping in the time pod seems to reset the clock for me. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I think it does.
Well, it did it once. I don't know.
Oh, no. No nails, no. There's no way not as long. Time to get out of here. Some kind of...
It worked once. Now it's not working. Okay.
All I need for... And my...
Man, I just keep running out of time.
For crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room, sir.
I haven't even figured anything out yet.
I think I have...
I have a general idea,
Ah!
and my general idea involves making
Stop!
4D glasses.
Oh. Interesting.
Because
Got milk?
there's a
That's all I-
certain something that you can break.
I know. You can break the vase? The vase? Yeah.
Got them.
It's vase if it's fancy.
Okay. Alright.
So there's definitely
Actually,
a
I want it
vase.
on the other hand.
Smalls, yes, of course.
Whoops.
Oh, interesting.
Well, it's still not...
Oh, I get what I'm doing now.
Oh, no. That...
That's good for you. I wish I knew what I
Come
was
on.
doing.
Do your job.
There's just one aspect that I'm
Gold
unsure
never told
about.
me that she once had braces.
Jeez. What do I do here?
Ah, I'm not gonna be able to do it this time.
Oh, no.
Okay, you might have to
Come
help me.
on. Do your...
Totally fair.
What do you
I've
know?
already messed
Not
up this
everything
time
is
anyway.
fun.
So
No, I don't need pliers.
ask
for
away.
this.
I don't know what to do after I get the glass shards. And the clock in.
Have you hopped in the time pod?
I have.
Have you looked through all the menus?
I haven't been able to.
Did you get the immobilizer?
Nope.
There's an immobilizer? What?
No, did you get the like warning that pops up?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Time to get out of here.
Yeah, he says that's an immobilizer. Try playing around with
Okay.
the menus after that.
Immobilizer?
Oh. Wait.
Hey, this looks exactly like the first menu. Interesting. Always this... Haha! I knew I could do it without the instruction manual.
Hey, stop!
Where are you going? I'm not telling. What? This isn't the interim.
Oh.
I must have passed straight through a second portal.
Hello. Child
Will you
goal.
Look at that. This is Goal's childhood.
Stop making such a noise down there, little lady. As you know, disobedience leads to chaos. Chaos leads to garbage, and garbage leads to Deponia.
He has just disqualified
Garbage
himself from ever taking his hypothetical
leads to
grandson
Deponia.
on the weekend.
Give me your lollipop, Goal.
Wait, I wonder. If I do this.
Have you ever heard taking candy from a baby?
You
I will
like
get
your
that
ball?
lollipop.
I get it already.
You just did.
I will eventually.
Hey, looky here.
Wait, I think I actually got things this time.
Did you?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, because I didn't run out of time, but this stuff happened like I ran out of time.
Perishable milk stashed in a secret space? Check.
Me change things? I would never.
Hey, the Telly Buddies.
The Telly
That was
Buddies.
my favorite scene. I cried and threw my porridge around for an entire week. But last Monday I was finally.
Do you ever have a fear of Teletubbies?
Joel seems to like
No,
it too.
actually, I
hope
never
she's
did.
Sitting close
I
enough
see.
To see everything.
Don't mind
You
me
still
speeding
insist
through
on
the
this
elephant
boring
scene
old
again.
book, but you have Stinky Winky.
This is like the 7th time I've seen the elephant in the
Are
room.
you kidding me?
Jeez, I don't know what to do.
Let's see what a prime controller eats for lunch.
I think I got it this time.
How exciting! An apple and a message.
I just gotta hurry.
I packed you something healthy for a change. All that candy will ruin your teeth in the long run. I can understand some of his bitterness now.
I ran out of time.
Yeah.
Surprise!
That's unfortunately a common occurrence. I need to be out
Well,
of here.
And now,
No, wrong again. It's your turn to be eliminated.
And may Zorfix have mercy if you have changed anything here.
for crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room ser-
Oh wait, were those glasses here before?
No.
Interesting.
something, but I...
Did you really think that you could...
Hey, stop!
Got milk? Check. That's all I could get.
I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't know what I'll need that for, but I'll need it.
Actually,
You need
I want on
pretty
the
much
other hand,
anything
as long as...
that they give you, yeah.
Whoops.
It's not always the case. They've given us things
A
that we
bottle
didn't need
full of-
before.
Cheese. That's why it stinks so badly in here. It doesn't seem to make any sense, but I have the distinct feeling that
Oh no.
What?
Once you get through this part, there's a mini game.
Oh.
it doesn't seem to make, but I have the
Jeez. Guess I'll try to go through the time pod again.
time to get out of here. Huh? What now? Some kind of immobilizer? Time to get out of here. Huh? What now? Some kind of... I knew I could do it without the instruction manual.
Hey,
Freaking mini games, I tell ya.
Did I have to go back in time?
Yes.
Again? Okay.
You have to loop through at least a couple times. And but once you
Perishable
finally
milk?
finish, it'll be on the first time through.
Let's see what... How... I packed you some... All... Huh, I... Even though I'm sure that kind of guarantees fun later. Somehow I doubt that will make a big difference.
What do I do here? Cat, what do I do?
Crap, locked. I'm trapped.
I don't know what part you're at. What all do you have?
I have the cheese. I have Cello is easy with Boo Boo Bear, the clock hand, the glass shards, the glasses, his helmet. I'm gonna die.
Have you made sure Ulysses? Well, let's see. So you've got glass shards, glasses. Do you have anything to stick the glass to the glasses with?
Does cheese
I
work?
know that
No.
I don't know.
No, I don't.
What happens when you get bad teeth?
Surprise!
Did you?
Well, and no.
Is there like denture glue or something I can do?
For
Interesting.
crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
There's no denture glue in here though.
I think I have deja vu. Something is wrong here, but I can't.
Cat,
put it with my
you're getting
finger.
miles ahead of me.
It's the famous
Sorry.
elephant in the room.
I've got
Did you? really think
I've got
that you
cutscene running.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, stop!
Just give me a second to get
Got
through this
milk?
so that I can
Check.
focus and I'm
That's
not
all I
trying to
could get.
focus on two things at once.
Actually, on the end is. Whoops. A bottle that.
Did you get sent back to
Time to get out of here.
Yes,
the
I did.
future?
Huh? What now? Some kind of. Nah.
Hey,
What?
What all have you picked up
This
from
is
the future
gold.
at any point?
I have a feeling if only I could find a way to open another portal.
The cello is easy with Boo Boo Bear and stuff.
Okay, so you've got cello is easy, Boo Boo Bear.
I didn't pick up the cheese this time. This is so sad.
That is unfortunate.
Perishable milk?
Did I need it?
No, if you're at that point, no, you don't. So the thing about cellos is you play them. You use certain things to play them. So it's the cello and the bow, right?
To what?
A cello and a bow. You play a cello with a bow.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but
I'm trying to figure out how to do this without just straight up telling
I
you what
picked
to
up the piano one.
do. Okay, so you swapped them out.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm on very strict time here, Cat.
I know.
Ah!
I'm not looking at your screen, so I don't know what you're seeing. Give someone a cavity, dang it.
How do I give someone a cavity? I can't
What's
take
that
the
for your
lollipop
teeth?
from. I can't take the candy from her.
Tinky Winky, Dipsy,
Surprise!
La
Did
La,
you really think
Po.
that you would be able to hide from us here?
Well, you thought wrong.
And now it's my
I
turn.
ran out of time again.
Wrong. It's your turn to be.
And
All right.
so-
Well, I am finally through cutscene, so I can actually focus.
Ah!
Sorry, it's just having the sound coming from the game and trying to talk to you. I was having trouble focusing.
For crying out loud.
Hey, who's the
Rooms.
Do you want me to look at your screen?
I don't care.
I think some, but I.
It-
Ah!
Did you really think that you could?
Hey! Stop!
At least you don't have to run around the block this time.
I haven't had
Not
to
milk?
in a minute.
Check. That's all I could get.
I know, I had to run through this several times as well.
A bottle. That. Yeah. Actually, I wanted to. On the other hand, as long. Whoops. Time to get out of here. Huh? Some kind of. I knew I could do it without the instruction manual. Where are you? I'm
Just talk to her.
Gucci goo, Gucci goo. Which good little baby gives Uncle Rufus their tasty lollipop?
Tinky Winky!
Yeah, almost.
And then don't forget to make the music switch.
No, thank me. Where? Behind you. Children are so.
And cheese.
Well, what do you thought? Perishable.
So notice how you still had time left?
Surprise!
Did you really think that you would be able to hide from us here?
Well, you thought wrong.
And
Josh?
now it's my turn to seek, right?
No. Wrong again. It's your turn to be.
For crying out loud.
Hey,
Room, sir. I something, but I.
Hey! Stop!
You can keep going.
No, that's fine.
Got milk? That's. Yeah. Actually, I want it on the other hand as long.
I want to see you
Whoops.
get to the minigame. Because I want to witness your reaction.
A bottle full. That's why. It doesn't seem to make any sense, but I have the distinct feeling as if a sleight of hand. I what I've built here, but it looks familiar. I don't know what I've built here, but it looks... As you can see... Time to get out of here. Huh? Some kind of... What? This is gold. I have a feeling if only I could find a way to open another portal. As you can see, there's nothing to see. Perishable milk?
What do I do?
You had it.
As you
So
can see,
portals don't
there's nothing
change
to see.
change with time, they just change with place.
Was it in the bathroom? Did I have to go back into the bathroom?
Do everything that you need to do to get your bow and everything.
Oh my gosh.
I know it's not the most straightforward.
Behind you!
You couldn't have stopped me?
Children are...
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh.
I didn't think about the fact until you were making the portal that the portal you come through blocks the bathroom.
Don't thank me.
Surprise! And
Hey, room sir. I think some, but I... Did you...
hey, stop!
Got milk? That's all I... that... Actually, I want... On the other hand, as long... Whoops! It doesn't seem to make it, but I have the... As if a I don't know, but it looks... Hey, I can up a tent wherever I... Nah, that would be a waste of potential. Nah, that would...
What?
Shoot it. What did you do before, when you were opening portals? What do you have to use on the portal?
What do I have to use on the portal? What?
Make a bow and arrows. You can do it, I believe.
I didn't grab this. I'm gonna have to go through it again, aren't I?
Jump in the time pod, reset your time.
It didn't work.
It didn't reset it?
Whatever.
What? Why does the
Sorry,
word
my crop's weird, so I
perfection
can't tell how
like
much time you have.
rococo or clock hands as ammunition? Something is ringing. Steady.
You got it.
Ha! Who's the man? Rufus is the man. Ah!
Are they following me everywhere now? I have to shake them off somehow.
Hmm. Wait, am I supposed to go through them? I didn't read that.
No.
Oh.
You open them and avoid them.
Whatever. I'm trying to see if I can get them, like, in there. Why not, you know?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Am I supposed to do that? Or, like...
What, go through the portals? No.
No, not go through them, but, like, get them stuck in there.
Oh, no.
No? Oh.
No, you just keep avoiding the portals.
I got an achievement.
Nice.
I should have read the minigame more.
It's just
Doesn't
open the
matter.
portals and then avoid them.
It's a waste of time. It's impossible to survive a fall like that. He was smashed to pieces on the ground.
Talking about ground, what's happened to the future? There shouldn't be any ground here.
What could we have overlooked?
We'll have to go back again. But first, let's check around that corner there.
Very well. Better safe than sorry.
Well, look at that. It's our Umux.
Someone else is trying to interfere with the course of history.
Making things very easy for us. Come on. I've got an idea.
Ow! This time I really broke every bone in my body. I guess it's about time. The pain. I think I'm gonna pass out. With the last of my strength, I crawled onto the back seat and hid under a blanket in the storage compartment. Then I lost consciousness.
And now you are stuck here, too. Well done. Is the bit where we realize what use this is to us going to come now?
I think I understand. You were already in Kuva when we got rid of Macronicle, but you were also there, exactly the same, when we didn't do that. No matter which time loop we're talking about, Rufus is sitting in the back seat, here!
Hello?
As well as in the other timeline, where Macronicle got to Kuvak.
You mean he was also cowering on the back seat when Rufus and Macronicle stole the time pod?
And now, full speed ahead! Whoa! Oops, guess that was reverse.
As well as during your side trip to future Elysium's ruins. Exactly.
There's a fire extinguisher in the storage compartment behind you. Could you please?
All right.
I think you're... That doesn't matter. It'll work. A fire extinguisher is a fire extinguisher, right?
He was there when you brought Future Goal to Elysium.
Oh, that was a piercing, was it?
Change the subject, okay?
If we have to. What's our next move?
And disappeared with her into interim time.
Wicked. But that means...
Did someone here order a taxi?
Goal?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
No, wait!
Yikes!
Well, peekaboo, surprise!
Rufus? But how on earth did you get there?
It's a long story, which we don't really have time for, right? Right. I want to keep you from... Oh, look, Barry.
Hello, Rufus!
I want to keep you from making a big mistake. Whatever you're up to, it won't turn out well.
Oh, you think so? Then just you watch. Rufus, your hand, now!
No! Stop!
Hurry! What are you waiting for? Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! How can you be here? And who is he?
Well, I'm here to save you! But who knows what he's doing here?
Then let me explain. I'm here to warn you. About what? That you've gained weight? A postcard would have been enough. I want to stop you from ruining the ending.
Oh, just shut up, will you? Both of you just shut up and help me get you in here!
Stop this instant! Let the man go! Actually, the men!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let them fall, then we'll return you to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. Now for the last time, let them go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing.
No, they're not. Goal, you know me. I'm the Rufus who saved you from your future, but that future no longer exists.
That is the whole point of this.
You don't understand. Somehow, we've fallen into a time loop. We have to break the cycle. Future? What's all this talk about the future?
Let's just assume that you are right. Do you have a plan to get us out of this almighty mess?
So, comes down to this.
Of course I have a plan.
Then spit it out!
There's only one thing you can do. You have to let go.
Okay, that seems a bit extreme, but as long as it's part of another brilliant Rufus maneuver, it's all right by me. So, what's your plan? You parked your hoverboard under the next cloud. Or have you got a whistle with which you can summon the eagles? Or, wait a minute, no. You exchanged all of us with holograms, right? Come on, out with it. I let go and then what? How the heck are you planning to break your fall?
I know a secret portal into the future, just a little further down.
Right, I knew you'd think of something. I suggest we jump on 3. 1, 2...
Wait a minute! What do you mean we? You can't come with us. You have to let them return you to your time.
Forget it. I have not traveled this far to wait alone in the ruins of my world for another miracle. What if you don't succeed? My mind is made up. I'm coming with you. So, are you ready?
I'm ready to roll. No, that's impossible. I ran out of ammunition for my tachyon crossbow.
I don't even know what that means. Does this portal exist or not?
I'm afraid not.
Then it's high time you came up with a real plan B. Okay?
Whatever happened to the good old pull us up thing? I think that's slowly starting to sound like an option. No. I already told you pulling us up is out of the question. I'll think of something. I still only...
Yes, But how are you going to prevent you ending up as a crater on Deponia?
I'm, wearing a jetpack under my coat.
That's my Rufus. Always something up the sleeve, even if it's seldom his own sleeve. Then let's start again from the beginning. On 3. 1, 2...
No, don't! We have to do it without you.
Why?
Because, I just noticed. I made a mistake in my plan. The jetpack is in my other coat.
What's that supposed to mean?
Exactly. Since when do we have another coat?
And more importantly, what's the plan now?
We knot our clothes together to capture a passing satellite. Hey, that might work, but before we do that, I want you two to know that this suit is borrowed. The underwear in particular was already like this.
Are you insane? This here is deadly serious, Rufus. Not a round of strip Halma.
If this is, about the piercing? Piercing? What's going on between you two? Nothing important. So, we turn to plan B. We just hang in there and hope for a miracle?
Well, it would be better if it happened fast. I won't be able to hold you for much longer.
And we up here are also slowly losing patience. Let them both go, or prepare to die.
Just a minute. Come on, Miracle. We've got miracle treats. Here, Miracle, Miracle, Miracle. Oh, so much for that. Which leads us to Plan C. I still...
But how...
I, trained a few flying platypuses.
Ha! Now you're talking. Would have been pretty dumb of you to appear here completely unprepared. Then let's start again from the beginning. On 3. 1, 2...
No, don't! We have to do it without you.
Why?
Because, we missed the flying platypus season. They just flew south.
From one moment to the next?
Well, you know what they say. Fickle as a flying platypus.
Don't they say faithful as a flying platypus?
Only during the season.
Now please just stop messing around. There must be some way of getting out of this.
We build ourselves a rocket sled out of cardboard and matches. Hey, that might work. There just happens to be a whole lot of paper mache in Cletus's pants. Does anyone have any matches?
Unfortunately not.
Neither do I. And we were so close. Then we don't have any choice. I still only see one option.
But how?
Not at all. We won't survive.
What? What kind of plan is that?
Try to understand. It's not about saving him or me here. What? Why? Since when? We're already history. But for you, Goal, there's still a future. I'm sorry for giving you false hope. Both of us. Make it 3. I should never have brought you back from your future. I wanted to find a better ending. And I came within a hair of ruining everything we achieved. Deponia is now in a time loop. Happy ending? Nothing of the kind. And the ending you're creating here is the worst of all. I didn't want to tell you this, but if you do this, Goal will die. No. Afraid so. And I grow a mustache. No, you're lying. Why are you lying?
So, there is no hope for us? What's happened has happened and there's no way of reversing it?
Nonsense. There is always hope. And you can do all sorts of impossible things. And you definitely should. Tons of them. Several times a day. You can defeat the Organon. Travel to Elysium. Find a practical use for half fashion. And pick stars from the heavens. Even the past can be changed, if required. But if you undo all the great impossible things that you have achieved, then you have to do them all over again. Only then, they're no longer quite as impossible, you know? Do you really want to change what you went through together? Destroy the world over and over just to save it again? You fought together for one goal. What are you fighting for if it never ends? But this is your moment. The decision is yours. I've said all I can say, and I'm at the end of my strength. Bon voyage.
No! No!
What a jerk.
For sure. What does he know? There's always a way, right? Come on, just say it. We'll make it! Somehow.
I think he was right, Goal. It would be really stupid if everything we've been through had never happened.
Could you wrap it up already?
And anyway, changing the past? That's child's fuff next.
We've done far more impossible things.
We divided your personality in 3.
Cloning you?
Hello?
Shrunk you and put you in Bozo's ear?
Huh? When did that happen?
You were asleep at the time. The important thing is, though, that we had a great time together.
Yes, we certainly did.
Only the most impossible thing of all, I did alone. Let you go. Maybe that's the one thing that we should correct. Let's do it together.
But, I can't do that.
Our patience is at an end. We are now going to count to Zux. Angle, Bongo, Schnicks, Double Schnicks, Klobitz.
I never had the chance to say goodbye. So goodbye, Rufus.
Klobitz 2,
We had such an awesome time.
Ubel,
Yeah, super awesome.
Korklatch, Nasal.
Zux.
Nice. Although, wait a minute.
As I have mentioned before, the end was never our creation. It was there all this time. All we did was tempt it, and somehow outmaneuver it once again. Perhaps we're not doing so bad after all. The Utopians took me back to the time when Rufus and McChronicle had picked me up. Of course, I was still grieving, but there was also something new and old. Hope. I've been thinking about the other Rufus a lot. Was there another goal, too? I would have liked to have found out more about their adventures. But apart from me and the Utopians, no one knew that they had ever existed. And that above all, everything had not been in vain. They left no trace, except in my memories.
Interesting.
Yeah. How do you feel about it?
I feel like out of all the ways it could have ended, that is maybe it was a good ending. I think it fits the series.
Yeah, so on the one hand, you play this whole new game, longer even game, just to get pretty much the same ending.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's really not the same ending. Like, I feel like the character growth is even more powerful in this one than in the end of the third one. And once again, even though I figured once they're like, everything has to be as it has always been, I was like, okay, he's gonna have to fall again, but it still got me. Like, at the end of the third game, I wanted to cry because of that. At the end of this game, I wanted to cry because of that.
It's definitely impactful to see that his character is more than we thought. After going through all of this, he would still, you know, sacrifice himself for.
It was because he went through all that.
Yeah. And obviously it sends you through the other games and makes you remember how you felt while playing those. Takes you down a good trip. I feel like as a fourth game in the installment, there's definitely room for error that they could have had, but they did really well. You know what I mean? Like they could have just completely, how do I say this?
They could have just stopped at 3 and been done.
Yeah.
2.
As much as this could have been an unnecessary game, it really does drive his character in and you know, show you more of everything, I think.
Because at the end of the third one, yes, you do see some character development, but I don't know, it just, with everything that he was doing, like even mere scenes before that ending, like it's still a little bit of, is this really growth or is this desperation kind of thing?
Yeah.
And this really drives home that yes, Rufus has grown and there's no way that he's able to come out of this, and he knows it and he accepts it.
Well, guys, I thank you for experiencing this game with me. Thank you, Kat, for playing the game series with me.
Yeah, thanks for playing it with me.
Yeah, it's
Giving
definitely
me a reason to finish this game.
Yeah, dude. It's a good experience.
Do you want to know how far I got
How far?
when I played it the first time?
How far?
I got iced.
Oh, okay. I see.
I never stepped over to the I think I stepped towards the chrono car. I think I turned the handle, and then it went back to the beginning, and I'm like, I am not playing this game again, and I quit.
Oh, I see. Oof.
So if I had played just a little bit longer, I would have realized that I wasn't replaying the game. It's because it would have stopped me at some point.
Yeah. Still overall very good. I did think that maybe at that point we would have had to do a lot more, but I mean, this this game, with all its flaws, I mean, it was very repetitive at points.
Yeah, and my real problem with it is all these timed sections. I understand the sense of urgency, but at the same time it's like Rufus's mind is hard to get into. So doing things in the Deponia style, which don't always make sense, can be really challenging to do on a tight time frame.
It's not that even those were really difficult. It's more that the pressure mixed with the time that you have and
Right.
yeah.
The time adds pressure, which can make it difficult to think things through.
There definitely have been harder puzzles to solve in this game, but I mean,
Oh yeah.
just with the time, yeah, I understand what you're saying there.
Yep. Well, it's been a journey.
Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to go check out Cat the Sass Queen on YouTube.
Check out JoshARandomGamer, Judge Games.
And see you guys next time. Bye, dudes.